Are you all crazy listening to me? I have to tell you one thing. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about me. Nobody cares about anyone but themselves. And there's a few people out there who pretend to be philanthropists. No. Delusion. They do it because they think they're going to get a reward from their peers. Oh, yeah, you gave this money away. You're such a good guy. Or from God, you get an eternal reward for your good doing. But either way, there's always an upside to the good doing. I know I'm quite cynical, but I'll tell you something. It's true. According to me. And maybe in most cases it's true. I tried to be a philanthropist, but I realized when it all came down to it, even if I gave for the best motive, even if I took all motives away, I didn't want anything, did it in secret. The truth was I was still doing it in hope there was a God who would reward my good works later in a different life, because this present life is quite depressing, quite worthless. Vanity, all is vanity, said Solomon, wisest and richest man who ever lived. What does that mean? It means it's all a waste of time, because you strive for riches, and riches are left to your children. You strive for good works, and what is your motive? You can build, if you had all the riches and you built beautiful pastures and forests, and you just created the most amazing network of environmental recreation, so that you were genetically modifying all plants to produce at the most possible levels. Because I don't really know what the most possible level would be, but let's just say you created this perfect environment with all your money. You still have all the people living there who don't care about themselves and don't care about you, and they're getting drunk, and they're cheating on their spouses, and they're just people like you and I, and we're all shitty people, aren't we? Even those people that are living these perfect lives with their happy wives and happy husbands and children that love them, maybe grandchildren. I've talked to so many people, and really what it comes down to is it's all work. You have to be healthy enough to do the work. And if you're not healthy, you're going to have one hell of a life. So you know what? Just stop hoping for some grandiose future, because it's just not going to happen. If you're sitting here listening to my drivel, maybe you're finally hearing something that really is going to matter. The truth is, there really is no hope for you. There's not really much hope for me either. Some people, they were raised well. Great parents. Good upbringing. And you know what? They're barely holding on by a thread. They're still running around just as much, maybe more deluded, because, they think you don't know. But we all know. There's nobody perfect. There's nobody even hardly good. Just those people that run around like church people their whole lives. They just know how to deceive better. Sad but true. There's the Lord. I think maybe in ways He's given us just enough so there's hope, but not enough to be successful. his own son, however that works, suffered the most brutal death by being perfect. What the heck does that tell you? Oh my God. I don't know. I think it tells me I just want to get out of this world, on to the next, and just take my chances because, man. Hey. If you've never known God, ask him into your heart. Ask him to prove he's real. And if you're not quite as messed up as I was when I started, I was such a mess. And God really changed my life. You know, I kept running into the same woman over and over. Different women, same person. And, man, after one cheats, it messes you up. After the second, you're done. You try again. And the third one finishes you off. And you have this morality that you have to be celibate and faithful. And I have been. Crazy. Well, none of them are. Is there a woman out there who loves God and truly is honest, isn't lying non-stop to cover up one thing after the other? Man, Janet, I feel sorry for you. Because of all the people there are, you should have been able. But look at me. 3-pointing back. Yeah. Anyone listens to this dribble to this point? Man, I just, Lord, pray for them. Lord, put angels about them. Pour your spirit upon them and help them to make it, Lord. Help them to make it. Let them find you. Let them find peace. And let them be able to make it.